No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighing in at a slim, trim, 196 pounds, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. He is the reigning, defending, pennyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Nature Boy, woo! Mr. Cowboy Nation!
Yes, sir! One more time for the people in the back.
Nation!
Yeah, just like that. Welcome to Let's Talk Football. This name is show right. Let's Talk Football. Welcome to Let's Talk Football. I'm your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation, a.k.a. Petty Pendergrass, all the way in the building, both feet, 10 toes. Can you dig it? All right, let's get to the business, right? So, Let's Talk Football is brought to you by Snap Hit Productions. We also have a YouTube channel. My name, Jerome McNary, Jerome, McNary, McNeary. Search the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, do all that. Right, so also, hold on, give me a breath. All right, so also, right, we got a live call-in number. That number is on the screen. Let me pull it up. My number, call-in number is on the screen, 901-498-0625. Again, that call-in number is 901-498-0625. So you can either call in live, talk to your boy, chop it up with your boy Rick James live, or you can comment right here in the comment section. I'll shoot you out in the comment section. And we can do all that, have a grand old time. Can you dig it? Well, now that that's out the way, let me get the people who they came to see this evening. Get the people who they came to see this evening. Yeah, Petty Pendergrass. It's in the building. Let's go, man. Yeah, that whooped up feel good to be back, man. Fresh out of quarantine, can you dig it? All right, let's get to it, man. This first guy I'm calling down here, it's not football. He don't play no sports, right? He don't play wide receiver. He don't kick. He don't throw. He don't do none of that. But nevertheless, I need to come on down. Lil Wayne, Lil Tony, whatever you call yourself nowadays, come on down here. Now, I know a lot of y'all saying, Mr. Cowboy Nation, why did you call Lil Tunchi down here in front of your congregation? I tell you why. Lil Wayne said he stayed up 3 days. 3 days working on the hype song for the Green Bay Packers. And they had to lay it down in their front yard. It didn't take me no 3 days to come up with this crying joy, and I did it right on the spot. Come on down, I'll let your boy. Take me no 3 days to be petty. I wake up petty. Oh my, Lil Wayne, 3 days, and that's how they repaid you. That's how they said thank you, right? All right. So next is the guy that I know Lil Wayne is mad at. And not only Lil Wayne should be pissed off at, all you Packer fans should be pissed at this guy. One Kevin King. Kevin King, come on down here. See your boy. Now, if you don't know Kevin King is number 20, right? The corner that gave up the long bomb to Scotty Miller right at halftime. And he's also the guy that almost pulled number 18 jersey off when they threw the flag at the end. Yeah, that's the same guy. Kevin King single-handedly sent y'all home, Packer fan. I'd be pissed if I was y'all. How you give up that touchdown at half, though? I'm like, I ain't understand. That's to do with Greg Williams had to be called in their defense. How you give up a bomb with 8 seconds left? left on the clock. They can't kick a field goal. They gotta be going to the end zone, bro. Like why you single cover though? And then you let the dude get behind you. Oh my God. Come on down here, man. See what people, man. See what people. All right. Next, I got. Well, since we talking about Packer fans, y'all come on down here too. I'm gonna tell you why I need to see y'all. You Packers fan, now I must admit, Aaron Rodgers was playing out of his mind this year. He was, but you Packer fans were just so obnoxious and cocky and just so unbecoming, you know. It got so bad that I had to root for Thomas Brady, a guy that I secretly hate. I hate Tom Brady. It was so bad. I had to root for. I was hoping that I was hoping they cheated for Tom Brady like they normally do to get him in there, just cause of y'all. I hate Aaron Rodgers. If both of them could have lost and went home, that'd have been great for me. But if I had to pick somebody. So let's go Thomas. You know, let's go Thomas. Cause you Packer fans, man, y'all was just, oh my God, y'all was unbearable. Y'all was terrible, man. Just talking crazy all year. You know what I'm saying? Just knew you were gonna go to the Super Bowl, right? Wrong. Talking about Rick James, man. Packer fans, come on down and see you, boy. Oh man. All right. Last but certainly not least, I got the Bills secondary. So why am I calling the Bills secondary down? The Bills look, first of all, Patrick Mahomes had 325 yards passing, right? That ain't why I called him down here. It's Patrick Mahomes, right? Why I called him down here is because out of that 325 yards, do you see the two guys in this picture? 290 some yards went to those two guys. How in the hell do you give up 300 yards receiving to two dudes? Two dudes, man. You let two dudes get 300 yards? Oh my Buffalo. So disappointed. I was so high on y'all. And like I think to quote myself, Buffalo Bills were the team to beat in the AFC coming into. That's what I said. And y'all got me looking real crazy in these streets right now. 300 yards of two dudes. That is not championship. That is not championship football, sir. That's not gonna work. Come on down here to stop something. Can you stop something on the way down here, Buffalo? Come on down. See you boys, man. Oh my Buffalo. 300 yards, two dudes. Wow. Well, it ain't as bad as 5 turnovers at home, but you know, he still. I ain't gonna call no name. All right, let's take a break into action and hear from one of our sponsors.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's perfect for your next event. With the latest in photo booth technology, you can post photos, boomerangs, GIFs, and film strips directly to your social media sites or just email them to yourself. The Eclipse Photo Booth by SnapX Photography. Rent it for your next event. For rental pricing and information, visit www.snappixphotography.com or call 901-498-0625. SnapX Photography Photo Booth.
All right, so at this time, we're going to give out some game balls, right? I'm going to give a shout out to Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce for the 300 yards combined receive. Chris Godwin of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the whole Bucs defense. Why am I shooting these people out? DJ, hit that beat for your boy, man. Yeah. This what they're doing, right? Let's go. All right. Let me get on this program. All right, question of the day. So this is really why I showed up. This right here. Darius, what it do, man? I see my girl Carolyn too. Hey, Carol, how you doing, baby girl? Darius, what it do, man? We finna wrap in a minute. All right, so question of the day. Does this Super Bowl appearance solidify Tom Brady as the GOAT? I want to know what y'all think. I'm going to let you know exactly what I think here shortly. I don't know what y'all think right now. Does this Super Bowl appearance solidify Tom Brady as the GOAT? Does this cement it? Does this close the case? Boom. Tom Brady is the GOAT without question. You can't argue. Does this Super Bowl appearance do that for Tom Brady's legacy? Like I said, I'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to answer that right now because I'll be getting ahead of the show. And for me, well, I don't know if it's going to be the best part of the show for y'all, but it's going to be it's going to make me feel the best. Because I got stuff I got to get off my chest. So. My girl Donna said, hell no. To the no, hell to the no. All right, Don, I got you. Just hold on, Don, I got you. We finna wrap in a minute. All right, so let's go to this week's Did You See That moment. This week's Did You See That moment comes from the Bucs-Packers game. Let's go check that out.
Brady goes for the deep shot. He's got a touchdown.
Oh, my Kevin
Scotty
King.
Miller. Oh, my God.
Oh, my Kevin King.
With the Horsemen, you guys, as far as I'm concerned, are no horsemen. That is disrespectful to me and this wrestling business. Mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Why ain't you, Nature Boy? Not that pisshead Jay Lethal. Hey!
Talk to him, Rick. Don't throw the Ferragamos in the crowd, Rick. Man, don't throw the Ferragamos in the crowd, Rick.
Come on, friends. Let's see what you got. Let's see it rolling. Let's see what you got. Come on. Throw all your balls away, Rick. Come on. Let's see what you got. You want to see something?
Yeah.
Let me show you something.
I want to see it.
Flair's got one shoe on, by the way. Yeah. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Watch this.
I don't know what the hell Rick got going on today. All right. Let's get to the topic, man. My boy Darius said, yes, it does. I hate to admit it, but it is. All right. Cool. You are entitled to your opinion, Darius. All right, so I'm going to ask this question here. I'm going to get my take on it. I want to know what y'all got to think. All right, so black coach is still not getting a shot. Do you all feel like black coach is still not getting a shot? And the reason we asking this is because of Leslie Frazier. I think did a hell of a job in Buffalo. Eric Bieniemy in Kansas City, right? And from what I'm hearing, Eric Bieniemy in Kansas City is like basically helps run the team with Andy Reid. And Andy Reid basically said, if I had a son, it's something about I wish I had a son so he can play for him. So you talking about Andy Reid, who you can make a case is the greatest offensive mind in the game today, vouching for Eric Bieniemy the way he did, right? And Deuce Staley, you sure right, there's Deuce Staley too. Deuce Staley pretty much ran Philly with Doug Peterson, right? The assistant head coach, him and Doug Peterson pretty much ran Philly together. Nothing. Deuce Staley name never even came up. You know what I'm saying? Lisa Bieniemy and Leslie Frazier names came up. They did get interviewed. Deuce Staley name never even came up. So, and then you look at the guys that got hired. Like, let me get in this comment section because I got, I got a little bit more than what I thought I had on this topic. All right, what's up with the GOAT? But what's up with the GOAT before this game? Simply because he's sloppy. He still made it to the Super Bowl for the 10th. Carol, we're going to get into that in a minute. Hope she got us. We're going to get into that. Just give me a minute. I promise I'm trying to say the best for last. I'm going to get into all that. I'm going to address all that. I saw the same thing you saw, baby girl. But yeah, like my boy Dude Staley's. Hey Renard, how you doing, baby girl? Absolutely. If they were getting a shot, we would see, exactly. We'll see more of us, right? So I don't understand how Eric Bieniemy. I don't understand how they wasn't beating Eric Bieniemy's door down. I don't. I have no idea why they wasn't beating his door down, right? And like if nobody else got a job, he should have got a job. Like he is orchestrating. He has orchestrated one of the scariest offenses we have ever seen. I am terrified of the Chiefs. They can score literally like that, right? And yeah, I know they got a lot of speed, but you got to put this stuff together, dude. Like, and we gonna, and like I said, I got a film breakdown coming up. I'm gonna show you why I'm in awe of the Kansas City offense, right? So, I don't understand why they wouldn't beating his door down. Like I said, and Leslie Frazier, this ain't the first solid defense Leslie Frazier has put on the field, right? So, and then you look at the guys who got hired. I don't even know who the hell this dude is in Philly. So what the coach, offensive coordinator? I've never heard of this guy until he got hired. I'm like, who the hell is this, right? And then the Dan Campbell in Detroit. Oh my God. The Dan Campbell press conference in Detroit, dude. Man, look, if that was and I don't want to play the race card, but I gotta call a spade a spade. If there was a black dude up there in the introductory press conference talking about biting off kneecaps, dude, come on, bro. He would have been fired ASAP. No, we can't have that, so you gotta go. He'd have been there. They've been terrified of him. You get in your first press conference to the media, you talking about biting off kneecaps, dude? Nah. Ain't no way in hell brother got away with that. Ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way in the hell. And to be honest, I don't think no head coach, regardless of color, creed, whatever, should carry themselves that way in the press conference. You know what I mean? Like, so, and then on top of that, and let's look at Dan Campbell's background, right? All right, so he played tight end. Never called plays. Diagram. He drew plays. He drew plays. Not call. Drew plays. He drew plays. Drew them. Got a head coaching job. And you talking about Eric Bieniemy is over here under Andy Reid, hanging 30 and 40 on people, overcoming 10-point deficits like it's nothing. And y'all not beating this door down? Wow. And I'm going to say this. You got Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl. That whole entire coaching staff is black. I am so curious to see, right, if Tampa pulls this out, are they going to raid Bruce Arians' staff like they, like they're doing these other coaches? Like, and to be honest, they really slick rated, like Sean McVay, all them boys. All them was on Doug Peterson on Andy Reid. Got a job. Sean McVay, all them boys under Shanahan in Washington. Got a job. And Shanahan did squat in Washington. Nothing. Like nothing, boy. They did nothing in Washington. Nothing. They do nothing. But Sean McVay got a job. Matt LaFleur got a job. Right? And you got Bieniemy, who the back-to-back Super Bowls, because of the offense, his department. I don't get it, dude. You know what I mean? So it is like it's I don't understand. And shout out and Pittsburgh. Steelers. We agree to disagree. I don't like y'all. Y'all don't like me. It's cool. It's fine. But I will say this. I got mad respect for Rooney, for the Rooney family, and what they do to try to even the playing field. I will say that. And that is one of the reasons I respect Pittsburgh as an organization. I think Pittsburgh is one of the best ranked organizations in this league. I will say that. But I just don't mess with y'all, man. You know I wear the style. I don't mess with y'all like that. But I gotta call space. Y'all one of the best ranked organizations in this league. Let's get in here and see what I'm talking about. My girl Carol said Eric has a bad rap. GMs are bad mouthing him. Okay. So GMs are bad mouthing him. So you gonna tell me it's hard for me to believe that Eric Bieniemy is gonna give a worse press conference than what Dan Campbell gave? I highly doubt that. You understand? So, and you had to interview Dan Campbell. I'm pretty sure he wasn't too far from what he showed you in that press conference. So I'm pretty sure he showed up in that press conference just like that. Dan Campbell strikes me as a guy that's gonna be himself. You see what you get, right? So I don't believe that Dan Campbell didn't come into an interview with that same bravado that he had in that press conference, and you still had him, right? So whatever they saying about Eric Bieniemy, it can't be worse than what Dan Campbell showed you. Can't be. It can't be. It's impossible. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that one. My girl Donna said a lot of white coaches have bad reps also, but still. All right. Adam Gase. Adam Gase has done nothing. Adam Gase has established himself as a trash coach. Adam Gase still gets jobs. Matt Nagy has done nothing. Clearly don't know what the hell he's doing in Chicago, right? They're gonna fire him next year. Bet he get a job. I bet you money he get a job. I bet he won't be without a job for long. I bet you that. And they have clearly shown that maybe they shouldn't be in this league. Maybe they should be in college somewhere, right? That's just my opinion. We all know what it is. My girl Donna said we all know what it is. Good old boys networks live away in the NFL. And to be honest, it's hard to argue that. I mean, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's probably a duck. You know what I mean? So, and that's what it looked like. So, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Your NFL showed you who they were with Colin Kaepernick. Ooh-wee! You jumped in the deep end of the pool, didn't you? You just right on the deep end, okay. I mean, they did, right? I mean, blackballed them, and then, when the George Floyd incident came about, they backpedaled like Deion Sanders, right? Well, we should have listened to Colin, yada, yada. Yeah, you should have listened to Colin, right? So, and this the thing. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree, but at least listen. Especially when the vast majority of the players that make you your money look like Colin Kaepernick, right? You see what I'm saying? Look like George Floyd, and they saying something's wrong. You ain't got to agree, but at least listen, right? At least listen and say, hey, well, what's going on? Is there anything we can do to work through this? Like, there wasn't even that. It wasn't even a, hey, what's going on? Can we work through this? It was just now a blackball, boom, you out of here. You messing up our money, you got to go, right? And in my opinion, the NFL could have tried to work with them. You know what I mean? Even if you didn't mean it, just some type of gesture to say, hey, we are sensitive to everybody's opinion and everybody's view. We are considering everybody's opinion and everybody's view. This is America. We are diverse. There's a lot of different opinions. There are a lot of different views. We are not going to agree. So they feel like this is an issue, which the numbers clearly point to that this is an issue. We're going to do this. Right? So that would have been something. Right? You said, but to do the way they did it, like they handled the situation totally wrong. And my boy Mac in here said Cap suck anyway. Man, don't start, man. Oh my God, Ronaldo, no man, Mac like to stir the pot. Mac like to stir the pot, baby. Good. All right, so which brings me to my next topic, Deshaun Watson. Now, for the life of me, boy, y'all really going in on this Cap situation. All right, Max said Cap wasn't that good to me. Shouldn't have been treated shouldn't have been treated. Now, he was treated unfairly, but let's call a spade, right? Man, it's gonna hurt me to say this. Okay, Cap could have been better. He could have been better. Now, was he better than a lot of the guys that were getting jobs? Yes. He was better. He was better than a lot of. You gonna tell me Mark Sanchez was still getting backup jobs and Cap? He was better. No, there's no way in here you gonna tell me Mark Sanchez was better than Cap, right? So Cap should have been on somebody's roster doing something. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he should have been starting, but I'm saying he was good enough to at least hold down the backup job in this league. He was good enough to at least do that, right? So that's what I'm saying. The NFL could have made great strides if they just attempted to. That's what basically the same thing I'm saying, Donald. If they just made an attempt, like it could have been just anything, right? Anything. Cap did make it to a Super Bowl, James. Cap did make it to a Super Bowl, but the thing about this league, yeah, that's what I love about this league. You have to continue to get better. Like, you had one good year. All right, cool. Everybody got film on that one good year. They seeing what you do well. They also see what you not doing a lot of, right? So, and they're gonna make you do what you're not doing a lot of. They're gonna make you win. They're gonna make you play left-handed, right? So, and I don't think Cap could play left-handed. I don't know if that made sense to a lot of y'all, but okay, playing left-handed is, let's say Cap did a lot of the bootleg stuff, running. We're going to keep Cap in the pocket, make him read defenses, make him make pinpoint accurate throws throughout the game. Like, so I didn't see Cap do a lot of that. And then Cap came from a spread offense. Kind of very, 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 very hard to transition from a spread to a pro style offense like that. Normally take a couple years, right? So, you know what I mean? Mac, come on, Mac. Man, Mac said Cap couldn't start in Helms. Come on, Mac. Come on, Mac. Don't be like that. Come on, Mac. Cap could at least been a bag up in the league, man. Cut it out, man. Leave the man alone. Hey, Mac is a Cowboy. He hate the 49ers, so all he see is San Francisco. He hate them, so he gonna take shots. Well, the Cowboys basically Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson. But he wasn't as fast, but same style, same MO, right? A lot of the I would have loved to see what Cap would have did in that type of offense. The way Greg Roman tailored the offense to Lamar. Man, Cap probably been good or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I'm ready to move on to Deshaun Watson. Okay, for the life of me, I cannot figure out why in the hell Deshaun Watson wants to go to the Jets. Like, when I first heard that, I was like, what? You might want to stay in Houston. Going to the Jets? The Jets? But I thought about it, right? And I was like, well, Jets got a new head coach. The Jets basically raided San Francisco's coaching staff. Like, they got the defensive coordinator, the DB coach, passing game coordinator. They got like 2-3 coaches from the San Francisco coaching staff and brought them over. So I'm willing to bet money that the culture in New York is about to change, right? So, and I think Deshaun see it in that fan. From what I'm hearing, Deshaun Watson got a lot of respect for Robert Saleh, which is understandable because if from what I've seen, if Robert Saleh don't do nothing else, he's gonna put a solid defense on the field, right? So as a quarterback, if I got a defense that's gonna keep the points low, makes my job easy. I ain't got to score a lot of points to win the game, right? So, and all the Jets really need is a number one receiver, maybe a number one receiver, a tight end, another O-lineman or two. Jets will be ready to go. I totally agree, Carol. I totally agree. If they don't take Devontae Smith, they crazy. If they don't take Devontae Smith, they're absolutely crazy. If you need a wide receiver. Like, some people need their stimulus check right now. You dig? So you need to take Devontae Smith ASAP. You got Robert Anderson, cool, but he ain't Devontae Smith. He ain't Devontae Smith by no stretch of the imagination. So if you can get Deshaun Watson, Now, but this the thing though. This the thing. You get Deshaun Watson, you're gonna have to give up two first rounders, right? So you may lose this first rounder this year. So you may not get Devontae Smith, right? But at the same time, you still got Sam Darnold, a young quarterback, and you may can get a first rounder for Sam Darnold. You might, if you find the right sucker, you may can get a first rounder for Sam Darnold. So you may can get that first rounder back, but I don't know if you get Devontae Smith gonna be gone top 10, easy. Devontae Smith will not make it to 10, but if they don't mortgage their future to get Deshaun Watson, I totally believe Devontae Smith is coming to the Jets. They got to get Sam, because I honestly think Sam Darnold's not a bad quarterback. I think he need help, right? So I think he need an O-line, he need a running back, he need a receiver. So I think if you give Sam Darnold that and a real offensive mind, I think Sam Darnold will produce. Hey, Kendall, how you doing, baby girl? No, a solid second round pick for Darnold. See, yo, I said if you find the right sucker, because it's gonna have to be a sucker to give you number one for him. They're gonna have to be desperate. But you get a 2, a 2, you can find a good receiver in the second round, right? We got Cowboys got Michael Gallup in the second or third round, so man, you can find a good receiver in the second round. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody giving up. My boy Jay said ain't nobody giving up first round pick for Sam Darnold. I agree. Look, quarterback is a very valuable position. You'll be surprised, and you may find a sucker. Right? So, like I said, it's gonna have to be a sucker. I wouldn't do it, but you never know. Somebody may be desperate. They may feel like they right there. You know what I mean? So you look at. I tell you this. You look at who out there? Well, Jacksonville ain't gonna do it because Jacksonville finna take Lawrence. Who else out there need a quarterback? Hell, shoot, the Saints. You gonna tell me the Saints won't think about Darnold over Winston? You don't think you know what I mean? So I don't know if they'll give you a first, but you'll get something. You probably Kane will probably right. It's probably gonna be a second round pick at the best. But you'll get something. You know what I mean? You'll get a decent pick for him. I would I would grab an O-lineman back and a wide receiver first. So you talking about if you the Jets, right? Because they took the big left tackle this year in the draft, Big Becton at left tackle. So I don't know. I'm trying to. If Devontae Smith, you got to go with Devontae Smith if he there. I mean, so and then you try to get a back. You try to get a back in the second round. You probably because the backs they trying to devalue the running backs right now. So you probably get a starting caliber. You probably get a starting caliber running back in the second round. Then Jets gonna be picking at the top of the second round, so that's really like a first round pick. You know what I mean? So they making man, Raw. What to do, Raw? You so in line, Broncos got Drew Lock, man. I don't think Drew Lock that bad. Drew Lock, Sam Darnold, damn, they're the same guy. So I'm not giving you a first round pick, and that damn they got the same guy sitting on the bench. That Drew Lock pretty much in the same situation. He need an offensive man. I think Drew Lock can play. So. I don't know. It's going to have to be a sucker. It's going to have to be a sucker to give you first round for him. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Like I said, but you look at this, right? So, Deshaun Watson, let's say Deshaun Watson forces his way out of Houston. He ends up in New York. You got Robert Saleh there, who's going to be, who's going, it's just a matter of time. The defense going to be solid, right? So, then the defense gonna be solid. Let's say you get a second round pick for Darnold. You get a running back with that second round pick. Now you still gonna need your receiver. You still gonna need to shore the O-line up. You know what I mean? So couple more years. Oh, I say this. So you in New York? New York? I thought New York gonna go 0-16 at one point. So their standards are very low, right? So if he go to New York the first year. Win 6 games, they go 6-10. Oh, they gonna love him. They gonna love him. If the New York Jets go 6-10 with Deshaun Watson next year, they gonna love him. And you in New York, the biggest market in this country, they gonna love him. He gonna be everywhere. He gonna get endorsement deals out the game, right? Cause we trending up. Dude, we won what 2 games last year? We won 6. Oh my God, let's go party, right? So we got Deshaun Watson. The stand like the bar set very low in a very big market. So when I thought, I said, well, that do make sense, right? Then you got a good head coach. It makes sense. So I guess I understand, but I don't see how that's gonna bring him no Super Bowls. I say I can make him a lot of money, but I don't see that bringing him no ring at all. But you know, to each his own, right? So that's my take on Deshaun Watson. All right, so this is it. Tom Brady. The question of the day. This is my answer to the question of the day. Does this Super Bowl appearance solidify Tom Brady as the GOAT? Y'all know how I feel, right? I've said in many occasions, Joe Montana is the greatest QB to ever lace over a pair of cleats. And Tom Brady making it to this year's Super Bowl does not change that. Joe Montana is still the greatest QB to ever lace up a pair of cleats. Why you say that, Mr. Cowboy Nation? Glad you asked. Let me explain. Joe Montana is undefeated in the Super Bowls, right? 4-0. Never lost a Super Bowl. Never. Joe Montana got the ball in the 2 minutes. You are going to lose the game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. If you get the ball back to Joe Montana and they ain't striking distance, 2-minute drill, you are going to lose. Ask the Cincinnati Bengals. You are going to lose that game, right? So, thank you, James. Thank you. Taking the words right out of my mouth. Joe Montana's 4-0 in the Super Bowl. My boy James said, hell no. He been caught cheating 2 many times. Tom Brady is the... All right, let me calm down. Tom Brady is the most privileged cheater I've ever seen him before in my life. Privileged. Cheated all through his time in New England. Got caught cheating multiple times in New England. Multiple, meaning more than one. He is a habitual cheater in New England. Got off the plane in Tampa cheating. Stepped off the plane when he got in Tampa, holding practices with receivers, going to the offensive coordinator house when everybody else was in quarantine and it was against the rules. If it's against the rules, that means you cheating. I do believe that's the definition of cheating. It's going against the rules. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But my understanding is, if you're going against the rules, you're cheating. Got off the plane to Tampa cheating. Straight down there cheating. Holding, working out with wide receivers. Meeting with the offensive coordinator when nobody else could. Cheating. Cheating in New England. Cheated in Tampa. And nobody's holding them accountable. Never caught Joe Montana cheating. 4-0 the Super Bowl. Never caught him cheating. I rest my case. And then you gonna tell me, my girl Carol said 6 is more than 4. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Oh my God. All right, well, let me ask you this, Carol. How many rings would Joe Montana have if he cheated like Tom? Matter of fact, let's take Joe Montana completely out of this conversation. I give you 2 quarterbacks that ain't got a ring the first. Warren Moon, Dan Marino. How many rings will Warren Moon and Dan Marino have if they were allowed to cheat for 10 plus years? I give you all the time you need to think about that. Warren Moon, Dan Marino, 2 of the most physically gifted QBs this game has ever seen. If they were allowed to cheat and get defensive signals for 10 plus years, there was no telling how many rings those 2 dudes will have. But they didn't cheat, so they had 0 rings. You see what I'm saying? So, but this dude cheat. You talking about a dude that couldn't beat out Drew Henson in Michigan. You couldn't beat out Drew. Drew Henson was trash in the league. You couldn't beat him out for the start. You were splitting snaps with a bag of trash. And then we gonna talk. And then let's talk about the combine workout. We're gonna act like the combine workout wasn't the most terrible thing we ever seen. The ugliest, most unathletic, slowest 40 we've ever seen this side of Rich Eisen. Dude, are y'all serious and y'all act like Belichick ain't make this dude? Come on, bro. If I'm gonna tell you like this here, if Tom Brady had ended up with in Dallas with Dave Campo as his coach, Tom Brady would have been in the league 2 years. Gone, quick, fast. Never heard of him. You did. Bill Belichick made Tom Brady. I said what I said. Bill Belichick made Tom Brady. Tom Brady was utter garbage when he came out of Michigan. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and YouTube Tom Brady's combine workout when he came out of college and tell me I'm lying. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Because it was the ugliest thing. It's the ugliest thing you ever gonna see in your life. Talking about QB. Can't believe this, man. I can't believe. What are y'all looking at? This dude cheated for 10 plus years in New England and I'm talking about got off the plane to Tampa cheating. Nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. Oh, that's just Tom being competitive. No, that's just Tom cheating. That's just Tom cheating, man. All right, so what we got here? Donna said cheating Sam but that's why I can't stand this. But I don't give a damn about his QB skills. Him and Goodell ain't worth a damn. Hey, you know what? Cowboy fan got no love for Goodell. No love. Carol said, so Carol, you saying Warren Moon and Dan Marino probably have 6 rings if they're allowed to cheat 10 plus years. I agree. They have at least 6, right? So, and that's all I'm saying. That's even the playing field out, right? So, I don't know, man. 10 plus years. Look, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm being nice, but let's not be nice. When the Spygate thing first came out, it was reported that they destroyed the tapes. Why did they destroy the tapes? They destroyed the tapes because they had, if I'm not mistaken, it was either 15 or 17 seasons of stolen signals. That's so basically 15 to 17 years. Stolen signals. Right? So, I'm saying 10, I'm being nice. He probably cheated the whole time he was there. Up until he got caught, you mean? And he probably, no, because they caught him cheating after they got caught. The Cincinnati Bengals banned him. You can't even bring your cell phone in here, sir. We don't trust you. Like, you cheating like that. You cheating that bad, bro. When they tell you can't even bring a cell phone in here. You can't bring nothing with a camera on it in here, period. Right? So we just gonna sweep that on the rug, right? we gonna sweep that on the rug. Nah, that dude, please. That dude is the most privileged cheater I've ever seen for in my life. He ain't no goat. He a cheater. Joe Montana would never. Ever. Hey, man, I'm not finna do that with y'all, man. He had asterisk on all this. And Barry Bonds, man, my producer made a point. If Barry Bonds got an asterisk, Tom Brady need an asterisk.
McGuire got asterisks.
Who?
McGuire
got asterisk. If McGuire got an asterisk, Tom Brady got an asterisk. You know what I'm saying? It is what I said. What I said. I said what I said. Right. So my girl Donna said she with me 1,000%. It ain't cheating until you get caught. That's on everything. Charles, he got caught multiple times. They set him down 4 games because they caught him so many times. Bill Belichick can't come to Cincinnati Bengals Stadium with a cell phone right now to this day because they caught him so many times. Like, what we talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You been caught. You are habitual cheater. You are a habitual cheater. That's what you do. You cheat. If it wasn't for Drew Bledsoe getting hurt, you probably never heard of Tom Brady. Man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, James. But he's still the truth. Bill cheated, not Tom. Did you not hear me say Tom got off the plane to Tampa cheating? He got off the airplane, stepped off the airplane, went and hold illegal practices and illegal meetings with the offensive coordinator when he got to Tampa. Everybody else was in quarantine, couldn't communicate with their receivers or their coaches, but Tom Brady was because he was cheating. That's cheating. You got caught. You cheating, right? So you get caught breaking the rules. Oh boy, Fred G, what I'm lying at? Fred G, what I'm lying at? Say, point the lie. What a lie at? Tell me what I'm lying at, man. Tell me one line. You can't tell, my boy James said, you can't tell me when they was deflating them balls, Tom. Thank you. Thank you. So you gonna tell me as a QB, you handle the ball every single snap, whether it's a run or a pass, that ball go through the QB hand. You gonna tell me you ain't know that ball deflated? You probably, and as the QB, you the guy that deflated them. You the guy, because you got a preference. Like, players got a preference. Aaron Rodgers say he like his balls over inflated. You see what I'm saying? You got a preference. You know what I mean? So that deflated balls, that came straight from Tom. And then I heard Jerome Betty said underinflated ball is harder to fumble. Because you can grip him more at that much air in it. So come on, that's cheating. That is cheating. There's a reason the NFL has placed a regulation on PSI on the balls. There's a reason for that. You know what I mean? It's cheating. It's cheating. I mean, okay, you dress his pig up. It's a pig. They cheated. Numerous times. Come on, bro. I can't roll with no cheater, man. We're not going to even talk about, man. Joe Montana, Fred G. Joe Montana. And I'm a Cowboys fan saying this. Joe Montana, San Francisco 49 quarterback. Go look at resume up. 4-0 Super Bowls, never lost, never got caught cheating. And the argument really should end right there. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What we got in this conversation? What's Brady supposed to do as his coach? Dude, come on. So you gonna tell me the coach? So y'all gonna tell me the coach told them to deflate them balls? Now I understand about the signals, but it's still cheating, right? It's still cheating. I understand that's your coach. I understand all that, but still cheating. They don't change what it is. They don't change what it is. It's still cheating. And the way you cut the cake, it's still cheating, man. It's still cheating. So, Joe Montana, 4 rings. Oh, my God. Thank you, James. 4 rings, 0 turnovers. I rest my case. So, when we going to act like, in this NFC Championship game, that Tom Brady ain't go full Jameis Winston in the third quarter, that's how we going to act? We going to act like that? We going to act like Todd Bowles then bailed Tom Brady out in the third quarter. He went straight Jameis Winston. Pick after pick after pick. Literally in that order. I'm talking about literally in that order. Pick. And there would have been 4 picks in one quarter, but the DB lost the ball in the lights. Threw the ball up in the air. Didn't care who caught it. And the DB couldn't find it. That's the only reason it wasn't 4 picks in one quarter. And that's the goal? Boy, stop. Joe Montana would never. Hey, I'll go for Troy Aikman would never. 4 interceptions in one quarter? NFC Championship game? What? Come on, dude. Y'all out of order, man. Y'all out of order. Quit letting ESPN feed y'all this garbage, man. That dude is a cheater. That dude is a cheater, man. He's a cheater. So I'm supposed to just forget the $1 million fine, the ban in the Cincinnati stadium, the deflated ball they caught mid-game in the AFC Championship. Well, I'm supposed to forget all that. And look at this 1 year, and say, well, he the GOAT. That's a lie. He still cheated 20 years in New England. He cheated 20 years in New England. Dude, if you let Warren Moon cheat 20 years, Warren Moon had 10 rings. Easy. You let Dan Marino cheat 20 years in Miami, Dan Marino go have 10 rings. Easy. I don't want to hear that. That dude was trash coming out of college. And Bill Belichick, now, was Bill Belichick? Yeah, both of them were cheating. That's why they were made for each other, right? He was cheating. Both of them were cheating. They was in together on Charles Potter. You dig? So, but you ain't finna tell me he the greatest quarterback that ever played. Nah, I think not. Man, okay. My boy James said never seen Troy Aikman throw 4 picks in a quarter. And it should have easily been 4 picks. Only reason it wasn't 4 picks because old boy lost the ball. Ball fell directly in front of his hands. Oh my God. What's 4-6? Going on 7. So Fred, you honestly think these folks finna beat Kansas City? You think they not finna beat Kansas City? They're not finna beat Kansas City Sunday, man. So you made me pick the Super Bowl. They're not beating Kansas City Sunday. And you gonna tell me, and then on top of this, he lost to Eli Manning in the Super Bowl. Eli Manning. This dude right here. Him. He lost to the dude that said on sideline like this. Twice. Man, y'all don't get out of here. If y'all don't stop playing with me this evening. Dude lost to Eli Manning twice in the Super Bowl, man. Cut it out, bro. And then Nick Foles. Nick Foles can't hold a starting job in Chicago. Mr. Trubisky. Can't keep Mr. Trubisky out of the field. Huh. And, oh my God. You gonna tell me he the GOAT? Dude, come on, bro. Stop it. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. I ain't bad. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic. Key matchup. Super Bowl 55. If that's the case, Robert Orr got more wins. Thank you. If that's the case, Robert Orr got more rings than Dwayne Wade. Does that make him a better basketball player? Hell to the no. Dwayne Wade will eat Robert Orr's lunch any day of the week. Who had number one? Fred, who had number one defense? Who had number one defense? Fred said they had number one defense. Dude, if you gonna tell me New England, yeah, if you stealing signals, you supposed to have number one defense if you know what they gonna run. Right? So the greatest gotta suffer sometime. All right. If that what you gonna tell yourself to make you sleep that night, cool. Roll with it. Roll with it, man. I'm just gonna tell the facts, man. The man cheated. I'm talking about he got a track record of cheating. You dig? So like a long track record of cheating. I can't man. I can't crown that there's no GOAT, man. Not cheating. I'm talking about you constantly cheating. Constantly. Like anytime these folks ban you from a stadium, dude, say you can't even be on your cell phone here, it's bad. It's bad. Like it's bad. Like your record is jacked up, but they only let you bring your cell phone in the stadium. Like, come on, dude. It's bad. All right, let's go to the key that fits Super Bowl 55. Super Bowl 55, right? Key matchup Super Bowl 55, I think, will be the back end, Tampa Bay's back end versus the receivers for the Kansas City Chiefs. And the reason I'm saying this is because I am almost certain the Kansas City Chiefs will not be able to run the ball on Tampa because of Vita Vea and Big Sue in the middle. So I highly doubt Kansas City will be able to run the ball. Ain't gonna be a lot of running. I think Tampa gonna shut the run down, which leads to back end. And that's the thing about Kansas City. You make them one-dimensional. Like, they're one-dimension. You know what I mean? Like, if you make them just one-dimensional on passing, dude, that may not be what you want. Because no team in this league matches up well with them on the back end. They got too much speed on the back end. Then you got Travis Kelce, who's their best route runner at tight end, right? And the tight end can take over a game. You ain't talking about Tyreek Hill and Nicole Hardeman, right? So yeah. So I think the key matchup Super Bowl 55 will be the back end, which brings me to this week's film breakdown. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go on over to the teleprompter. DJ, hit that beat for you, boy. All right, so this is what I got, man. Now with the film breakdown. All right, so this is what I got. So
3rd and 8. It's like 3rd and 1 for this team. Down the field. Who else? Hill at the 10. Cut back. Touchdown. Touchdown and a leap. It's like 3rd and 1 for this team. Down the field, who else? Hill at the 10, cut back, touchdown. Touchdown and a leap.
Watch his eyes. This safety has to help on Hill going right here. As Hill comes off, Mahomes looks left, so then you just think he's going to do that. And then flip.
They keep you in the spot to where, right, you can't make a mistake. You make a mistake, it's gonna be a big play, right? So, and you can't play that. You can't defend that, right? You got two guys out there running a 4-2, one running across, one running the same single high safety, that's gonna be 7 points. I don't care who the safety is. It's gonna be 7 points. Like, ain't nothing you can do with that. So, and I think Kansas City's gonna be too explosive, right? So, which leads me to my pick for this year's Super Bowl. Hit that big one, DJ. Pick the Super Bowl. Get y'all a score, man. Get on out of here. All right, Super Bowl 55. Tampa Bay making history. First team in this league's history to play a home Super Bowl. Like I said earlier, I don't think Kansas City will be able to run up the middle. I think Ndamukong Suh and Vita Vea will cause problems in the middle. I also think Patrick Mahomes' ability to get outside the pocket will ultimately be the difference in the game. Look for them to run bootlegs with Mahomes, to get Mahomes outside the pocket, get him away from those two tackles. Also, the jet sweeps with the guys going in motion. You got Tyreek and Nicole Hardman going in motion on the jet sweeps. I think those two things will be the difference in this game. I think Kansas City, because of the Week 12 matchup, Kansas City won by 3 points. I think the Super Bowl will be close as well. I think Tampa Bay's ability to stop Kansas City from running the ball will keep the game close. I think Kansas City will make a couple more big plays than Tampa. So my score for this game, I got Kansas City 35, Tampa Bay 32. Chiefs running back. Can you dig it? What I got, man? Alright, so until next week after the Super Bowl, we'll come back. We'll see if I was right? Alright, so 2 weeks from now, Super Tuesday. I see you then. Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging you not to be good, but to be great.